Welcome back, everybody. It's time for Watch Party Wednesday with comedian Leroy Aaron. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Keeping the cards close to your chest.
Close, baby.
What you got for us this
Oh
week?
man, I got some rockin' picks.
Okay, let's do
The
it.
first one comes from our friend Quinn, my son.
Oh, right on.
So first of all, he told me to tell y'all, hey.
Hey,
Tell him
dude.
hi. Hi, Quinn. Oh, he's on summer break now, right?
He is.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Enjoy the summer.
So
Right on,
he's
man.
watching TV and giving me picks.
That's right. All right. So what did he
The
suggest
first one
this
we
time?
started Netflix with the anime, The Disastrous Life of Saki K. Saki Kuosis is a high school student with extraordinary secret. He possesses a wide array of psychic abilities, such as psychokinesis and teleportation. Despite his powers, he goes to great lengths to conceal them from everyone at his high school, desiring to live a normal average life. Now, throughout the series, Saki K usually finds himself in comedic daily life scenarios, which is why I really like it. Now, usually the animes that he suggests to me are full of violence.
And you're like, buddy, what are you
Right.
watching?
So this time it was a little more wholesome.
Yeah, this
a little
is
bit more relatable,
right,
maybe.
Right, it's got jokes in it. I mean, now they still do like cool like fights and stuff. But
Okay.
it's not as violent.
Yeah, that's
as
good.
some of the
It's
other
not
ones.
overwhelming.
And
Right.
how old is Quinn again? 13?
Quinn is 13. He'll be
13.
turning
so
14 in
just
July.
so y'all know.
Hey,
And
happy
he
birthday,
loves
man.
it, so I mean, it must be cool with the kids.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. If they like
Absolutely.
it, it must be cool.
So
Right.
yeah, so I've watched 7 episodes and I think
Oh,
it's pretty
wow.
funny. It's pretty good. So
Dig it.
Okay.
this is the Disastrous Life of Saki K on Netflix.
Right on.
Check it out.
Thanks, Quinn.
Thanks, Quinn. All right, y'all. Next, we are staying in Netflix with another comedy special from the legend herself, Wanda Sykes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This one is titled Legacy. Wanda Sykes returns to her alma mater, Hampton University, with a fearless, funny takedown of everything from the state of the world to the culture clash over washcloths.
Well, that sounds interesting.
Right, it is very interesting. And this does not disappoint at all. Like, I grew up on Wanda Sykes.
Right.
I
She's
remember watching
hilarious.
her on the Chris Rock show.
Yep.
I remember just, watching her stand up.
She's been everywhere, man,
She
over the
has
years.
not lost a step at all. I laugh from beginning to end. She talks about everything from her French wife to their French children going through like school shooter drills.
Oh, gosh.
Right. No, but it's funny though.
Okay.
It's funny.
We can look at the other side of that.
Of
maybe.
course,
I don't
of
know.
course. But no, it's super funny. And as you can tell, Wanda Sykes has some very nice dance moves. I'm not gonna ruin it for everybody, but please check it out. Wanda Sykes Legacy on Netflix. It is hilarious.
Cool.
It is hilarious, and it's also my dream to open for Wanda Sykes.
Wouldn't that
Right.
be
So
awesome?
we're gonna put that out there in the
Manifest
universe.
Wanda,
it.
if you're watching.
Hey,
Look
I'm
out
trying
for
to open
Leroy
up for
here.
you. All right, y'all. And finally, we head over to Amazon Prime with the series Spider Noir,
Oh, yes.
starring Nick Cage and Lamont Morris. Spider Noir follows Ben Riley, a weary private investigator in the 1930s New York, who must confront his past life as the city's lone superhero after years in retirement. Based on Marvel's Spider-Man Noir comics and set in an alternate Sony Spider-Man universe. This is pretty good. I finished it last night. If you can imagine Spider-Man in the 1930s Renaissance era New York.
Interesting.
Oh,
yeah.
it's
Oh,
so
it's so
cool.
good. It's so good.
And it's a
Again,
genuine noir too. Like
Right.
it's like film noir, so it's
Yeah.
very, very cool and like moody and
Yep.
like, my guy's drinking and stuff. It's wild.
right.
And you
It's in
said
black
though
and
you
white,
could
like-
put it in color if you prefer.
Yes.
Yes.
Or you
Yep.
could choose if you don't like the black and white.
That's
version.
exactly
Some
right.
people prefer black and white, like
Right.
Casablanca,
Right.
you know what I mean? Or
You get
the
that kind of
Boston
authentic
style,
feel.
Right, but you can also
Right,
look
right.
at it in color, and the fashions on it are unbelievable.
Oh.
It
Yes.
is very well written, and Nick Cage is Nick Cage.
Yeah,
you know what
love
I mean?
him.
Nick Cage is everybody's
Yeah,
acting
when you
hero.
watch it, it reminds you of why you liked him so much back in the day with like the
Okay.
whole Con Air stuff and everything like that, right? You're like,
Face
oh yeah,
Off
I
and-
remember Nick
Face
Cage
Off.
is the man.
Oh my
Right,
God,
right,
he
right.
does
Like,
a great job.
He does it.
So,
How
It's
fun.
awesome.
again,
It's so cool.
please check out Spider Noir.
Yep.
It's on Amazon Prime, and I
All
think
right.
you'll enjoy it.
Well, thank you so much, Leroy.
Very
no
cool.
problem.
But
Thank y'all.
now let's take a look at a trailer for a movie made right here in Jacksonville. Trying Times.
I have a job. I bring money into this house too.
But that doesn't mean you get to spend it on meaningless stuff.
Oh, so my things are meaningless.
Well, if everyone in this house can't use it, yes.
Oh, so everybody can use your golf club?
Look, those golf clubs help with my swing.
Gosh, Marcus, why do you always do
You out here shopping, you supposed to be here cooking dinner for the family, and you out spending money. What you get in the bag anyway? What's in the bag?
You know what, Marcus?
Can I use it? Can Chase use it?
Marcus?
What
listen
about
to-
Tiffany? I ain't got time. I'm tired. I've been in these clothes all night. I'm going to change and I'm going to bed. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Put on the panties.
Who do you think you talking? I'm talking to you.
All right. So let's welcome the director of the film, Bo Harris. Bo, good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome back, man. This is very cool. Okay, so tell us about the movie.
Oh, actually, this is a movie that is a comedy, and we anticipate a lot of laughter because it's basically, as you saw in the trailer, a couple switching roles.
Right.
Yeah.
And you heard the old adage, if you walk a mile in my shoes.
Right.
Yep.
Right. And so they have to go through life as each other.
Right, because
I
they're
don't wanna do
fighting
that
at the
with Lena.
beginning. They're
Yes.
fighting at the beginning, right? But this kind of makes them understand or see a different perspective,
Yes.
which brings them closer. I imagine. You might not want to give that away, but I'm assuming it's a happy ending.
Yeah,
right?
no, that's cool. Yeah, seriously. Like I said, I would not want to switch with Lena. I already know
No,
that.
I would not want to be. Although for one day, just one day would be kind of funny to see how that goes. So tell us what it goes into making a movie here locally. That's pretty cool.
Well, actually, the biggest thing we had was scheduling because some of the actors come from out of town.
Oh, cool, okay.
And then getting everybody here at the same time and then walking through the process. And when you're doing a comedy, it's like trying to keep everybody on the set quiet.
Like herding cats or something.
Yeah, because everybody's laughing. And
Yeah.
it's like, you're not supposed to laugh.
Yeah.
Right,
And you have to take that out in post. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of
I
fun.
can't even actually. I never really thought about how difficult that would actually be doing a comedy, being on
Oh my
set,
gosh.
and everybody cracking up,
Probably
and
takes
then in
forever.
post you're like, I can hear them laughing.
Yeah.
That part, yes, yes.
What is the importance of working with, people coming into town, but also local? Because you have local talent. We have Paul Bullock, also. Paul on the show here. He was filming and editing and all that. So talk about the synergy of out of towners, but also local talent.
One of the good things is the main two characters have worked with each other in the
Okay, so
past.
that
Oh,
helps.
cool.
Yeah.
One lives in Atlanta, one lives in Orlando. And so because they had previous chemistry together, that helped
Definitely.
greatly.
Absolutely.
And then some of the dealing with younger talent was kind of you got to
Experience.
walk them through, do this, and okay, we got to do reset, take it again, that whole thing. But it was a lot of fun on set. And some of the background behind the scenes video, you could see like we're shooting the scene and then we pan to like 10 other people in the room watching
Right,
at the same
right.
time. So it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun to do a comedy. This was my first comedy.
Okay,
and I think we did a
awesome.
good job. yeah.
Congratulations. Okay, so where can we watch the film?
Okay, so this Saturday it's going to be at Regal Cinema on Phillips Highway at 6 o'clock p.m. And yeah, so we have like about a 400-seater, and most of the tickets are already gone.
That's
Whoa,
amazing.
congratulations.
Can they also watch it online if they can't make it out then?
Not yet.
Not yet, but working
yet.
on it.
It
All right,
will
well, tell
be
us
on-
when and we'll let everybody know.
We'll definitely do.
Yeah,
it.
bring it back.
So right now we have distribution.
Okay.
But we haven't released it to them yet. We're
I Gotcha. see.
premiering it and all that stuff
Cool.
first.
You want to do that first, I
Yeah.
understand. How
Very
fun
cool.
and how exciting.
Oh,
Congratulations.
very,
and you
very
too,
exciting.
Paul.
Great
You've done a great
job,
job.
guys.
Keep
Paul,
it going.
Paul was my DP.
Yeah.
That's director of photography.
That was like, wait, what? Thank you, Bo. That's such a pleasure
Oh,
meeting you.
thank you very much.
You guys, we'll see you after.